Family and friends, this is one of them hotels when you check in, you like, man, we need to do better. Oh my goodness. It wasn't that bad except for one thing. And oh my goodness, it was the smell of the carpet. How do I want to say this? It was like the marriage of mildew and cat litter. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is not a hotel that you want to impress someone. But this is one of those type of hotels when you look at your traveling mate and said, we've been through worse. But you don't want to do this hotel when you don't want to stay in a hotel like this when you try to impress someone. So which brings me to a tip for first time cruisers. Do some homework. Spend a couple extra dollars. I know we cruising on a budget. Maybe cut somewhere on the cruise, but don't cut on your pre-cruise. I mean, that to me, that sets the tone on your attitude on when you jump on this ship. This hotel slash motel is one of them. You come in 11 o'clock at night and you back out of there at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. You don't want to spend too much time in this one. And so I went on another one of my Margaritaville at Sea cruises out of Tampa. And it was a very last minute. I mean, I booked this cruise like a day and a half before the cruise. So I hadn't done any research on hotels. I'm like, I'll figure it out when I land, which is about 10 or 11 o'clock at night. Yeah, family and friends. So I'm not going to hold your time. You know, I don't like wasting your time. So I'm going to give you a tour of my worst pre-cruise up to this point. Hello, family and friends. I'm back on my favorite cruise line, Margaritaville at Sea Islander. I arrived later in the evening after making a fairly last-minute decision to book a cruise. Because of that, I didn't like in a hotel until the time I landed. Once I landed, I chose LaQuinta in Tampa Airport Westshore Stadium, near the airport, as a quick, budget-friendly option. I also had points available, which made this stay essentially free, and that played a role in my decision. It is located very close to the airport, about a mile away, and offers complimentary shuttle. In addition to that, the hotel works with a third-party transportation company that provides cruise port transfers for around $10 per person. For travelers trying to keep costs down before a cruise, that combination of location and transportation can be very appealing. Once I arrived, I contacted the hotel to arrange for pickup. The shuttle service is operated by a third-party provider that serves multiple hotels in the area. Check-in itself was simple, and the staff was friendly and welcoming after a long day of travel. The property is a 2-level motel-style layout with exterior rooms access, and there is no elevator available. Amenities include a complimentary breakfast, a seasonal pool, and on-site laundry, which can be very helpful depending on your traveling plans. Now, one thing that stood out early on after checking in was a noticeable odor in the lobby and the common area. Now, inside the room, the setup was very simple but functional. The space included the basics: clean linens, fresh towels, coffee maker, microwave, and a refrigerator. It was clear that effort had gone into maintaining the room, including updated paint and overall cleanliness. However, one thing that stood out was the absence of a traditional closet, which may or may not matter depending on how long you're staying. In terms of location, the area felt generally comfortable and accessible. There are several restaurants within a short walk, along with a nearby coffee shop. Just a few minutes further down the road, you'll also find a major shopping area called International Plaza Mall, and that adds a bit of a convenience to the location. For cruise passengers, transportation to the port needs to be arranged at check-in. The same third-party shuttle service provides rides to the cruise terminal for about $10 per person, with scheduled departures throughout the morning. The drive itself is roughly 20 minutes into downtown Tampa, where multiple cruise lines operate. It's important to plan accordingly. Now, when I reflect on this stay overall, it really comes down to balance between cost and comfort. This property offers convenience, accessibility, and a budget-friendly option, especially if you're using points or trying to minimize your pre-cruise expenses like I did. However, this experience also reinforced something that can be very important to you. That sometimes adding just a few extra dollars to your hotel stay can lead to more of a comfortable and enjoyable start to your trip, especially for the first-time cruisers who may want a more relaxed experience before embarkation. So while this stay served its purpose, it's definitely one where your expectations should align with the value that you're receiving. Yeah, family and friends, so thank you for stopping by, checking out the tour with me, and trust me, this hotel, it had potential. It was just that one bad thing, that smell. I'm talking about when I checked in and everything was still good, great staff, and when I got to this carpet, oh my goodness. It was a great location, 5 to 7 minutes from the airport, and a $10 transportation cost to the cruise port. But I don't think I'll be staying here again, family and friends. With that said, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Until next time.